It's finally come to the point where the governor of New York State is now threatening, or at least looking at, the option of shutting down the entire state government. Yeah, the feds have been stepping in here for a while. Even NYPD is supposed to be under FBI control. The problem stems from years of mismanagement and the crooked disorders that permeate the New York State government. You know, New York is a wide open, brawling state, and sometimes we have problems with the disseminating between criminal activity and plain old insanity, all of which seems to abound in the state government, which is having serious problems with financial and other areas of managing state responsibilities. Yes, the federal government and the World Bank have declared New York State an illegal activity zone, and New York State government an illegal organization. So there are certain restrictions that come into place here. Carl Remax is one of the beneficiaries of this sorry situation, and has actually picked up whole counties of New York to administer. It appears that they may pick up the entire state. We also hear talk that the federal government has secretly appointed a military governor that operates out of one of Joshua's environs known as Clark Part 1, which means the state is technically under federal control already. Yet it's a sorry state of affairs when the human condition declines to the point that local government is no longer quite possible by the locals themselves and must be taken over by central authorities. So also a scary point to note also. What happened to the central authorities failed? What happened to Lucy in 2100 waiting for help that never came? Yes, Joshua may be the great resort of the doomsday scientists, and he may have to take over the entire government of the country. In local areas. Excuse the cough. It's quite part of the thing today. As the nation itself may be too sick to govern itself in a little while, thanks to the world pandemic and the radiation crisis in the world today. So hopefully Joshua will see us through this and get us going again, and we'll be able to get to this with Pell and Joshua and the rest of his companies and federal environments, and also with some state and local help, so that it won't be too harsh. It won't be too harsh a period for the children and the rest of the affected people here. Well, have a good one, I'm out.